Curtis 50 Cent Jackson didn't just cross the line, he erased it. In the last 24 hours, a catastrophic leak from the vault of G-Unit Film and Television has surfaced, and it's being called Episode 6, The Hard Drive. This isn't just a documentary episode. It's a federal hit list. We're talking about encrypted files, 4K surveillance footage from private hotel suites, and wiretapped audio that reportedly links the biggest names in the game, Drake, Rick Ross, and T.I., to secrets they thought were buried in the grave. The panic is so thick you can feel it. A-list rappers are reportedly scrubbing their digital footprints and hopping on private jets to countries with no extradition.
Why?
Because 50 Cent just proved he has the receipts for the last 25 years. The king of trolls just became the king of chaos, and trust me, after what I'm about to show you, your favorite idols will never look the same again. No one is safe. To understand the sheer magnitude of this Episode 6 leak, you have to look at the cold, calculated transformation of Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. For 25 years, the industry thought 50 was just a rapper with a grudge. They were wrong. While other moguls were buying yachts, 50 was buying intel. He wasn't just building a music catalog, he was building a criminal archive. From the legendary takedown of Ja Rule in the early 2000s to the dismantling of the King of the South moniker in 2026, 50 Cent has transitioned from using bullets to using bit rates. The seeds of this Episode 6 disaster were sown decades ago. The tension between 50 and T.I. traces back to 2007, a year that defined snitching in the modern era. When T.I. was arrested on federal gun charges and managed to walk away with a significantly reduced sentence, 50 Cent didn't just watch, he took notes. He publicly questioned the King of the South's street credibility, labeling him a rat, in a way that the culture never truly forgot. For years, they coexisted in an uneasy Cold War, but in 2026, that war turned nuclear. It all reignited in early February when T.I. stepped onto the Nightcap podcast and reignited the Versus challenge. He claimed 50 Cent was ducking smoke and scared to stand on stage. But T.I. made a fatal mistake. He brought a knife to a drone fight. 50 Cent didn't respond with a freestyle. He responded with a threat. On March 5th, 2026, 50 posted, and then quickly deleted, a screenshot that sent a chill through the entire rap world. Surviving T.I. and Tiny, the documentary. His caption was a death sentence for T.I.'s reputation. Remember how quiet I got before the Diddy doc? You might want to talk to a crisis PR person. This wasn't just a troll. 50 Cent had already proven his power with the 2025 Netflix docuseries, Sean Combs, The Reckoning. That project was viewed by over 21 million people in its first week and effectively ended Diddy's public life. It showed the world that 50 had access to inner circle footage, clips from hotel rooms, and private calls that no journalist could ever get. And now, he has turned that same high-powered lens toward T.I. and the rest of the industry. As T.I. gears up for his final retirement album, Kill the King, he thought he was going out on his own terms. He even unleashed his sons, King and Domani Harris, to fire diss tracks like MS Jackson at the G-Unit mogul. But while the Harris kids were playing with rhymes, 50 Cent was opening the hard drive. This Episode 6 leak isn't just about a rap beef anymore. It's about a 25-year-old vault of secrets that 50 has been hoarding. This was inevitable. The industry grew arrogant, they got sloppy, and they forgot that the man who survived 9 shots has a very long memory. Now, that memory is a digital file, and the Episode 6 leak is the first wave of a tsunami that is about to wash away every fake legacy in the game. The background is set, the history is bloody, and the hard drive is officially uncontrolled. The nightmare officially began at 3:14 a.m. last night. A secure link was blasted to several major gossip blogs and high-level industry insiders. It wasn't a trailer, it was a 42-minute raw file titled EP_06_final_render_do_not_share. Within minutes, the link was pulled, but the damage was irreversible. The hard drive had been cracked open, and the contents are more terrifying than anyone imagined. The footage in Episode 6 is chilling. It starts in a dimly lit, ultra-exclusive recording studio in Miami, dated late 2024. This isn't a professional camera crew. It's a hidden nanny cam style angle, grainy but undeniably real. And who is in the frame? Rick Ross. The biggest boss himself is seen sitting across from two men who have since been identified by our insider sources as high-ranking consultants for a major federal investigation. The audio is crystal clear. You can hear Ross discussing the logistics of a deal that directly contradicts every gangsta bar he has ever rapped. He looks nervous, checking the door, unaware that the very room he felt safe in was a trap set by G-Unit's intelligence network. But then, the first soul-crushing twist hits, the kind of twist that makes you question everything you know about loyalty in this game. As the camera pans slightly to the left, a third person is sitting in the shadows, nodding along to the conversation. It's Drake. The certified lover boy himself is seen looking over documents that appear to be proffer agreements, the kind of paperwork you only see when someone is looking to save their own skin at the expense of someone else's. The room goes silent as Drake points to a name on the paper and whispers, "He's the one you want. Just keep my name out of the headlines." Can you imagine the betrayal? A leaked DM from an anonymous assistant to a major YouTuber claims, 50 didn't leak this. His internal server was breached by someone who wanted to warn the rappers on the tape, but the warning backfired. Now the world knows they were all in that room together, plotting. The internet is currently in a state of absolute hysteria. We are seeing leaked messages allegedly from Rick Ross's camp trying to buy the silence of the blogs, offering six-figure sums just to take the screenshots down. But you can't kill a ghost. A fake Twitter post from a verified industry insider went viral saying, "I just saw the full 42 minutes. It's over." Drake and Ross weren't beefing back then. That whole 2024 rap war was a distraction. They were actually cooperating against the same target. And that target? It was T.I. The scene in the documentary then shifts to a private office, where 50 Cent is seen laughing. This is allegedly from a G-Unit staff meeting recorded just days ago. 50 is heard saying, "They thought I was joking about the hard drive? Tell Tip to check his circle. Tell Ross to check his security. I have the backups on 3 different continents. If they delete the internet, I'll broadcast it on the moon." But here's the shocking twist that made everything 10 times worse. The footage in episode 6 doesn't just show them talking. It shows physical evidence. In the last 5 minutes of the leaked clip, Drake is seen handing over a physical, encrypted thumb drive to the consultants. Sources say that drive contains the location data and financial trails of the Harris family's business dealings from 2021 to 2025. 50 Cent isn't just exposing them as snitches. He's exposing them as the actual architects of T.I.'s legal downfall. The betrayal is deep, Yara. It's levels within levels. T.I. thought he was fighting a rap beef with 50 Cent, but he was actually being sold out by his brothers in the industry. 50 Cent just sat back and recorded the whole funeral. The emotional fallout is catastrophic. Fans who spent years defending these men as untouchable are now seeing them in 4K, seemingly negotiating terms like corporate informants. As the screen fades to black on episode 6, a single line of text appears. The drive is just the beginning. Wait until you see who is holding the camera. The first twist has landed, and the industry is bleeding out. But trust me, what comes next in the escalation is going to make this Miami studio footage look like a playground. We are talking about the red line being crossed in a way that involves the Harris household directly. Just as the industry was reeling from the Miami studio footage, a second, even more terrifying twist dropped. At 9 a.m. today, a second clip from episode 6 was involuntarily uploaded to a burner YouTube account. This one takes us inside the Harris household. Not a studio, but a private bedroom. This is where 50 Cent crosses the red line. The footage shows a heated, high-decibel confrontation between T.I. and a person whose face is blurred, but whose voice is unmistakable. They are arguing about the tape. The conversation confirms a horrifying reality. T.I. knew he was being recorded for years, but he thought he had successfully bought the footage back. The revelation? He didn't buy it from a rogue videographer. He bought it from a shell company secretly owned by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. T.I. literally paid his own enemy to hide his secrets, only for 50 to keep the originals for this exact moment. The internet is currently in a state of absolute, unmitigated hysteria. Hashtag episode 6 leak is the #1 trending topic worldwide, and the servers of major gossip sites are crashing under the weight of the traffic. Fake Twitter threads are popping up every second with leaked screenshots of Drake's supposed burner account at AubreyRealRex, pleading with 50 Cent in the DMs to name his price to stop the rollout. One screenshot, which has already been shared 500k times, shows a message allegedly from Drake saying, "Fifth, we had a deal. This wasn't part of the Miami agreement. Pull the clip, or I'm going nuclear." Celebrity reactions are pouring in, and they are filled with pure, unadulterated panic. Meek Mill reportedly posted a series of vague tweets about snakes in the grass and industry devils before abruptly deactivating his entire Instagram and Twitter presence. Cardi B allegedly went on a 3-minute deleted live rant screaming, I told y'all nobody is safe with that man. He's got the whole industry on a digital leash. I'm moving to the islands. Y'all can have this mess." But the industry backlash isn't just social media noise. Major labels like Interscope and Roc Nation are reportedly holding emergency crisis meetings in windowless boardrooms. Rumors are swirling that they have issued global gag orders to all their top-tier artists. Why? Because the episode 6 leak mentions a master ledger, a digital file on 50's hard drive that supposedly lists every payola payment, fake stream, operation, and industry plant contract used by the top 10 rappers over the last decade. Then, the second cliffhanger dropped, the one that makes the Miami tapes look like a teaser. An insider source leaked a text message allegedly from 50 Cent directly to T.I. that read, "You liked the Miami footage, tip? Wait until you see the London video in episode 7. Your sons are going to hate you for this one." The London video? What happened in London? The narrative has shifted instantly from who is snitching to who is going to jail. The questions are multiplying like a virus. Is 50 Cent working as a ghost agent for the feds? Or is he just better at their job than they are? Every rapper who has ever toured in the UK is now looking over their shoulder. The blips on the radar are disappearing as rappers literally flee the country, and 50 Cent is just sitting back, watching the world burn in 4K. The public is absolutely divided, and the war is spilling from the digital world into the very heart of the culture. On one side, the G-Unit soldiers and 50 Cent's loyalists are celebrating in the streets. They see Curtis Jackson as a digital vigilante, a man finally cleaning up a corrupt, fake industry. One viral fan comment with over 200,000 likes says it all. 50 isn't destroying hip-hop, he's taking out the trash. If you're scared of a hard drive, you shouldn't have been doing dirt in the first place. But on the other side, there is a wave of pure, unadulterated hatred. Supporters of T.I., Drake, and Rick Ross are calling this digital terrorism. They're accusing 50 Cent of being a professional informant who is destroying black excellence just for Netflix checks and clout. The division is creating a toxic atmosphere online that we haven't seen since the 90s. Fake news reports from Hip Hop Central claim that a group of A-list rappers is actually filing a class action lawsuit to block the release of the remaining episodes, but sources say 50 Cent just laughed and sent them a picture of his legal team, which is bigger than some small countries' armies. The reactions from the industry OGS are the most telling, and they are filled with dark, prophetic warnings. Snoop Dogg reportedly posted a simple 10-second video of himself smoking in total silence, slowly shaking his head, a move many insiders interpret as the game is over. 50 Cent's longtime rival, Ja Rule, allegedly posted a cryptic message. "I tried to tell y'all 20 years ago he was a monster. Now you see the beast you fed. Hide your kids, hide your hard drives." Busta Rhymes reportedly deleted his entire Instagram feed after rumors surfaced that he was seen in the background of one of the leaked Miami studio clips. The industry is paralyzed. Major news outlets like TMZ and CNN are reportedly scrambling to verify the hard drive contents. Meanwhile, a leaked memo from a major streaming platform suggests they are pausing all high-budget hip-hop projects until the 50 Cent situation is resolved. But 50 Cent isn't backing down. He just posted a picture of a private island with a caption that has the whole world shaking. Episode 6 was just the appetizer. Episode 7 is the death blow. Does anyone still want to be famous? Or are we all moving to Dubai now? This statement has sent the music industry's stocks into a tailspin. 50 Cent has successfully weaponized information to the point where he is more powerful than the labels themselves. Every rapper who has ever crossed him is now living in a panic room, waiting for the next notification to drop. And trust me, what we found in the metadata of the next leak is going to change the face of hip-hop forever. Are you ready for this? Because this last part, this changes everything you thought you knew about loyalty, beef, and the hard drive. As the world was focusing on the episode 6 leak and the panic in Miami, a final 30-second encrypted clip was sent to a select few high-level journalists. In this grainy night vision footage, we see 50 Cent himself. He's sitting in a darkened, high-tech command center, surrounded by a wall of monitors displaying surveillance feeds from across the globe. He turns slowly to the camera, a cold, predatory smile on his face, and says, "You think I'm doing this alone? You think I just found this footage? I didn't find it. I was invited in." The camera pans out, and sitting right next to him in the shadows is the person who has been leaking the internal footage this entire time. It's not a personal assistant. It's not a disgruntled freelancer. It's a person the world thought was T.I.'s most loyal ally, his right hand, for over a decade. I cannot reveal the name yet for legal reasons, but the silhouette, the jewelry, and the voice are unmistakable to anyone in the culture. The person who destroyed T.I. was the person T.I. trusted with his life. This isn't just a beef anymore. It's a master-level setup. The entire 2026 war, the diss tracks, the Instagram posts, the Versus challenge, it was all a psychological trap designed to get T.I. to admit to things on the record, while his brother was secretly recording every word for 50 Cent's vault. The drama isn't over. It's just reached the point of no return. 50 Cent has just announced that Episode 7 will be a global live stream event titled The Final Testimony. He has promised that he will reveal the face of the insider and show the one video from London that will make every rapper on that hard drive turn themselves in by Monday morning. The industry is in a state of code red, and the London video is the bullet with everyone's name on it. Who is the traitor in the room? The shadows are long, and the truth is finally screaming. You better keep your eyes open, because Monday is Judgment Day. This is absolute madness, Yara. 50 Cent just flipped the entire script on the industry. The hard drive is open, the London video is coming, and T.I.'s closest ally is sitting in the shadows with the enemy. But I want to hear from you. Who do you think is the traitor in that room? Is 50 Cent a hero for exposing the truth, or a villain for destroying the culture? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. I'm hearting the craziest ones. If you want to see the Episode 7 Final Testimony breakdown before the labels scrub it from the internet, you need to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications right now. Don't be the last to know when the London video drops. Like this video if you're ready for Judgment Day. Stay tuned, because the war is just getting started.